Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, November 24th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a man who police say stabbed a woman in the chest is being sought by authorities. The suspect has been identified as 31-year-old Stephen Tyler Bolick of US 64 in Morganton. On Sunday, the Burke County Sheriff's Office responded to an address on US 64 for a reported domestic incident. Shortly after the call, deputies were told the female victim had been stabbed in the chest. When deputies arrived, witnesses said the suspect, identified as Bolick, had fled the scene on foot. EMS and first responders came to the scene. The victim, who suffered a stab wound to the chest and a laceration to the hand, refused treatment at the scene. A search of the surrounding area was conducted. However, Bolick was not found. Warrants have been issued for felony assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury, and misdemeanor crime of domestic violence. Bolick's whereabouts were unknown as of late Monday afternoon. If you have any information on Bolick's location, call the Burke County Sheriff's Office at 828-438-5500 and press 9 to reach a dispatcher. You can get updates on this story at WHKY.com. A former state senator who served Burke County has passed away. According to the Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary, Jim Jacumin, who was in the North Carolina Senate from 2005 to 2011, passed away yesterday morning. Mr. Jacumin served the 44th District of the State Senate. In addition to his work in government, Mr. Jacumin was a Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary trustee and was honored for a lifetime of service with Rotary. He was 89 years old. I did have the opportunity to meet Mr. Jacumin on multiple occasions and always enjoyed our interactions. Our condolences to his family. A Newton man arrested following a reported two-county chase is charged with multiple offenses, including drug possession and destruction of evidence. 25-year-old Jose Luis Ramirez Barreto of Newton was arrested Saturday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with flee to elude arrest with a motor vehicle, possession of cocaine, maintaining a vehicle for the use of a controlled substance, destroying criminal evidence, careless and reckless driving, and failure to stop at a stop sign. At approximately 10:50 p.m. Saturday, Alexander County Sheriff's deputies attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a Toyota Camry traveling at a high rate of speed on Highway 127 South near Devil's Track Road. The driver failed to stop, initiating a chase. That pursuit continued through rural areas of Alexander County and into Caldwell County. During the pursuit, deputies observed the driver throwing a white powdery substance from the vehicle's driver's side window. The incident came to an end in the parking lot of Walgreens on Highway 321 after the suspect vehicle drove over deployed stop sticks. Ramirez Barreto was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under no bond. A district court date was scheduled in Taylorsville for Monday. A head-on collision shut down a Morganton road over the weekend. Arianna Mack has the story.
That's correct, Rob. A head-on collision shut down a Morganton road Friday, November 21st at approximately 8:40 p.m. Members of the Morganton Department of Public Safety responded to the 1000 block of Burkemont Avenue to investigate a motor vehicle collision with reported injuries. Upon arrival, officers found two vehicles that had collided head-on in the intersection. Each vehicle was occupied by a single driver, both of whom were transported to a local healthcare facility with minor injuries. Weather conditions and speed are believed to have been contributing factors in the crash. One of the drivers, a Morganton man, was cited for a safe movement violation and traveling 55 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. Burkemont Avenue was closed for approximately 1 hour during the investigation. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna. Glad there were no serious injuries in that crash. Voters across North Carolina will soon learn the candidates who will vie for their votes in 2026. Candidate filing for most contests in the 2026 elections begins at noon Monday, December 1st, and ends at noon on Friday, December 19th. Depending upon the office sought, candidates will file their notice of candidacy and pay their filing fees either at their County Board of Elections office or with the State Board of Elections at the North Carolina State Fairgrounds in Raleigh. The 2026 primary election is March 3rd. The general election is November 3rd. More details at WHKY.com. In today's crime report, Arianna Mack reports on a pair of arrests in Hickory Metro cases. Plus, we'll have more weekend news. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on Lenore Ryan's women's soccer program reaching the regionals. In Community Focus, we'll talk to Laura Pierce from SureTape about the WHKY Turkey Drop, which is coming up later this week. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.